in the process of being purchased. They're just kind of percolating along, and some of them you've approved in the last few months. Some of them are non-wetland tracks, like the Buffalo Ridge track that you all approved last month. So.
Before you leave that, let the record reflect, I don't know the cannons. I am not related to the cannons that track is involved in. I do not duck hunt on that track. And
Are you sure? I just assumed it was your fault.
I would like to try it out, but no, there is no relationships.
Region 2, we have just a couple of tracks that we're working on. One is a wetland tract up in Robertson County. The Johnston tract is 40-something acres, and Pump Log Hollow down in Franklin County. It's an upland tract of about 1,000 acres. I'm just going to keep moving east here. Oops, I thought I was. Okay. Region 3, we've got several tracts. McCart tract over in Morgan County, the 1,750 acre tract is the one that you all approved last month. Still waiting on a couple of these others that have been up there for a while. The Lynn tract at Boyles WMA, Sherwood tract at the Blackburn Fork, what will be the Blackburn Fork WMA, and the Cunningham tracts in Scotts Gulf. Still moving through the process. And lastly, in the east, biggest tract there at the top is Gunsight Mountain tract. Trying to get that appraised at the moment. That's about 2,200 acres. Wetland dollar eligible because it's at North Cumberland Wildlife Management Area, and then a couple of other small upland tracts. Martin tract is about 90 acres, and the Low tract is a gift from the Nature Conservancy. It's about 12 acres, and we did close the rather large gift from the Nature Conservancy of several thousand acres at the Topoco lands down in what county is that? Which one? Blunt. That's right. And is there any questions?
Any questions from the commission? Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, committee recognizes Ken Tarkenton for an update on the financial report. Then we'll be done.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. There should be a two-page financial report in your books. I'm reporting through the month of May. At the top of the report identifies the boating fund, which is almost 5% less than the same point in time last year. The expenses for the boating fund approximate 62% of the annual allotment through May. The middle of the page, the wildlife fund, we're approximately 2.8%, almost 3% above the projection for the year in licensed sales. And as you can see, the senior citizens sales for the month of May were 2,652. The expenses approximate 67% of the annual allotment through May. And at the bottom of the page, Watchable Wildlife Endowment has a balance of $5,994,000. About $8,800 is available for transfer. The lifetime license endowment has $41.5 million balance in it. On the second page at the top, the Wetlands Acquisition Fund has $12,493,000. We've zeroed the maintenance out as we have. The Compensation Fund has $824,000. We think we're fairly close to paying the in lieu of tax. It's kind of been like pushing a chain up a hill to get the certification. We've got a draft of it. We think we can get it paid as of the end of the fiscal year, which will be Tuesday next. And if not, it'll have to be handled as an accrual, but we can handle that too. Are there any questions or comments?
Any questions from the commission? Hearing none. Any other questions related to budget committee?
Chris Richardson. You awake? Where are you with the treasurer?
Have not, I'm waiting on the law to go into effect July 1.
Mr. Chairman, that concludes the budget committee's report and actions.
All right, thank you, Chairman Cannon. Any other thing from the commission? Anybody? Anything else from the audience? Director Carter, do you have any closing comments?
No, sir. Thanks for your indulgence today. I know it was a long day, but I hope it was fruitful.
It was a very productive meeting, I hope, so. Our next commission meeting will be August 21st. That's a Friday meeting in Morristown. It's a one-day meeting, so until then, we stand adjourned. Would all the commissioners please stay in here? We